This week we begin our study on the truth shall set you free. We're talking about truth and lies basically this week. And so if we were to imagine a world where every word spoken is trusted, where promises are kept, and where integrity is the foundation of every relationship. I know it's hard to imagine, and probably likely we'll never actually see that, but picture a community where honesty reigns. Picture it in your mind where honesty reigns supreme and deceit is unheard of. This may sound like a utopian dream, but it is the standard God calls us to uphold regardless. So lying is a pervasive issue. It affects every aspect of our lives, whether we accept it or even believe it. So from small white lies to significant deceptions, lying undermines trust, it damages relationships, and it adds unnecessary burdens to our lives. And it dishonors God most of all. That should be the most important reason not to lie. Never mind the fact that once you start the process, it most often only gets deeper and deeper because you can't get out of it without telling the truth. The Bible, however, is clear about the sinfulness of lying and the importance of truthfulness. So let us dive into what Scripture says about lying and its consequences this morning. The Bible's perspective on lying, it can be seen in Proverbs 12:22, where we find lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. So this single verse highlights God's disdain for lying and his pleasure in those who speak the truth. So a few months ago, I was in a conversation with a businessman, and he was questioning me as to the reality of living in this world where in the daily course of business there's so much lying taking place. And he said it's very common occurrence today, and it did not just get that way, but his questions and the things he explained began to help me to see just how bad it is. And the things he was telling me, I know a lot of them, but didn't realize how deep it was going.